Good morning, brothers and sisters. It's nothing like getting woken up at like 7 o'clock in the morning to some bad news, and to hear that one of our colleagues and acquaintances and friends lost their oldest son this morning. Um, I solicit your prayers for this particular family, that you pray for them. And it is times like this that you realize that life is fleeting. You don't know when or where, how things are going to be, to realize that things are not in your control. Our heart really goes out to this family, and the only thing we can do is send prayers up. And I know that there are brothers and sisters that are going through the same thing, to lose a loved one suddenly and unexpectedly, through sickness or accident, or just through the natural course of time. But for those that are saved, we need to be able to take some consolation that Jesus knows what we're going through. The shortest verse in the Bible happens to be Jesus wept, which was written in John when Jesus came to the grave of his friend Lazarus. And it just said Jesus wept. It's amazing to know the deepness of the humanity of Jesus just from those two simple words, because he knew, even though he was the Son of God, even though he was divine, he still had a human side and knew about the pain of the separation of death, to know about the fleetness of the swiftness and the uncertainty of life, that it affected him. Even though he knew he was going to raise Lazarus from the dead, he still wept. He still wept because he knew about pain. He knew about separation. He knew about all that. So, my brothers and sisters, when you're going through these trials and going through the grieving process, remember that Christ still cares, because he's weeping. Jesus is weeping right with you, because your loss is his loss. But unlike us, mere mortals, mere flesh and blood, he still has the power to heal your broken heart, to aid you in this time of need and distress. Whether you be a close relative, whether you be a mother or father or a friend, he still cares and feels your pain and loss, and he will heal it. So my brothers and sisters, keep your head up. Keep your hand in Jesus' hand, and he will guide you through. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, God bless.